Hey everyone, Jeremy Maestas with NRCS here again. And in this module, we're going to be talking about low-tech restoration project design. And just as a reminder, in the conservation planning process, we covered in Module 3, the first part, Phase 1, the planning phase. And in this module, we'll be discussing the design portion of the planning process. And then in the following module, Module 5, we'll cover implementation. And for this module, I'd reference you to chapters 4 and 5 of your design manual. So, kind of picking up where we left off in the last module, phase 1, we've addressed questions about our goals, the condition of the riverscape, and recovery potential. We've addressed the risks and the constraint factors. And now we're kind of moving into that point of design where we're making some decisions with the information we have in concert with our landowners and managers and their desires. And we're reviewing those alternatives and kind of coming up with a plan. There will be some key things to think about in the design phase, like, will low tech work? And if we're not sure, maybe we should do a small trial project to find out. Um, but during this phase, setting some expectations for management outcomes is really important, and how long it might take. Do we have to have several iterations for us to actually reach the full potential of that valley bottom restoration? Those are things we discuss and kind of predict during this phase. And just for the NRCSers and our partners on watching, we have Conservation Practice 643 is where we do this type of work. And we actually have some template specification sheets available for you to use that really include all of the typical information and schematics from the design manual and pocket guide and step-by-step instructions that we would use to document our design and provide that to the landowners and their contractors to actually implement this. So if you don't have that, ask your state biologist, or you can contact me for a template copy. All right. Now, for the rest of the module, we'll be covering the design phase of the planning process.